Hello everyone and welcome back to my video blog. This is a short follow-up from the email that I've sent out to all of you regarding the tenant rent and landlord mortgage relief that we're going to have a petition sent to Congress. Okay, this week is a follow-up because we're going to get into April. I have received a lot of phone calls from you as well from tenants regarding the April rent payment. Okay, so what I'm going to mention here is just strictly for residential property. As a commercial property is a different ball game, and some landlords are working with the tenants, but most of them are not. Okay, so unless the business is really affected, like a restaurant closing or retail store closing. Okay, so I'm going to mention to you also there is a 60 days no eviction, no rent increase moratorium that will be lasting until May 31st, 2020. Okay, so and also the courthouse are also closed until April 16th. Okay, so the very first day that you can have something filed and have the tenant answer will be April 16th, and then the tenant has until May 1st to respond back to you. Okay, so this is not shelf for eviction. However, I'm talking about tenants that are still paying and have inquired about how to pay for their rent on April. Okay, so most of you that have a Section 8 contract, you should have received the rent, subsidized rent portion from Section 8 in your account, as well as those that have contract with nonprofit housing agencies, such like Rian Corners, Hopics, or other rapid housing agencies. You should have received the payment by ACH or by check by now, okay, or they are on their way. I'm talking right now about the tenant rent portion. A lot of people are worried because some of the tenants are staying home and not being paid. Okay, so the nutshell I have mentioned to my tenants are, unemployment insurance available, and I have shared with them unemployment insurance claim both on Spanish and English, and as well as YouTube video how to file it, and I urge them to file it right away. And a lot of them, as of Monday, March 30th, has started filing, the unemployment insurance since they don't know about how to do it about it. Okay, so as long as they have a paycheck, they have a legitimate reason. For example, the reduce, and then business shut off because of the coronavirus, they can file it. Okay, so and a lot of people appreciate that one because it's time of uncertainty. They know where to turn to. Okay, so however, I have also impressed on the tenants that this is just a deferment and they pay whatever they can pay. However, as soon as the federal aid of $1,200 per adult, $500 per child comes in, they expect to pay the rent in full, and we expect to receive the check by April, no later than the end of April. Okay, so in a nutshell, we are in it together. So we will help the tenants to waive the late fees as well as to accept the rent payment, whatever they can afford at this present time. For those who have a legitimate need for that one, but those staying home but still get paid, they are expected to pay the full rent. So I have asked the tenants to provide the latest employment information, like a pay stubs, the place of work. So we document it, and if the place are still paying for the full rent, I mean the full pay, and they expect to pay the full rent. Okay, so I will welcome your comments, and then until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.